I was recording and I called myself a pig. I have a lot of reverence for pigs, darlings. I'll tell you why. They're very clean, they're very clever. I've got a friend whose mother had pigs. And these pigs were so intelligent that they used to, you know, she changed my mind. I used to always say, pig in poo. Well, pigs are so clean, they don't roll in their own poo. What they do is they like to be in mud with a splash of water. And these pigs were so intelligent that they used to roll in the mud and then they'd come out and they'd wait for this beautiful woman to hose them down with the hose, and then they'd trot around and then they'd go to their enclosure, which had to be clean because they wouldn't go, they'd put their little noses up and they wouldn't go in if it wasn't clean. And so they'd rolled in their mud. They were so happy, their enclosure was clean, and they would go in and then they would sleep like Lena. One thing Lena loves is her bed. The Psychic Diva's bed is big and beautiful. Now, let's get to what we're here for, darling, because old Psychic Diva got off on a bit of a roll. Gemini! Now, my husband would say, are you yelling for any particular reason, Lena? Yes, I'm yelling because I love my little gems. Gemini, welcome to your Tarology overview for this week, the 7th of June. Numerology 6, we know that. I might give that a miss at the minute. I want to get on to what's happening. The sun in your sign this week. Personal expansion is the go, go, go. You can get it this week, whatever it is for each and every one of you. Your judgments will be sound, so allow them in. Allow your judgment to guide you to it. And when you recognise it, grab it with both hands and have a ball, okay? Psychic Diva's permission. There is a lot of spiritual insight as the sun, the life giver and new expressions, and Jupiter, expansion and good fortune, and Saturn, the lord of karma, the teacher, the timekeeper, and don't forget he's the benefactor, and Pluto, rebirth and regeneration, and Mars, action and movement. They're all in a dance of the dance of destiny around you in your part of things this week. The potential, darlings, the potential for personal psychic expansion and human understanding is absolutely awesome. So Gemmies, get on with it and ruddy well make the most of this week. Let's see what the tarot want to say. Let the past go. You're going to be decloaked this week. There's a bit of luck with money. There's a new opportunity for you to shine and allow your star to rise in a very powerful way. Now, it might be just in a small way in your neck of the woods, but it's going to be wonderful. It's quite a joyful time, and it also brings in a little bit of a relationship energy, but it's how you see yourself in the relationship you have with yourself and the Creator. That's what this relationship energy is about. It is quite divine. You can now bring from this week, sowing the seeds, or have the actualization of it this week, or sow it so the actualization will happen before the end of the year, of what it is you're really wishing for. Sit down and make yourself a wish list. And be really specific. Put the details in, darling. And you are going to be ever so surprised about what it is and how it is you can manifest this little wish list. One of the goes is meditation, finding the stillness within. Because you know where the energy to actualize is, darlings? It's inside of your pooky little selves. It's wonderful. What am I whispering for now? I'm an extremist. There or over there. It doesn't matter as long as we get our little point across. And someone uses that little point, follows the prompts, and before you know it, change is made. Oh, I get excited about change. I get sad when there's none, but I get so excited when there's a little pooky change. Because it is wonderful, because it affects all of us. We are all part of the whole. So, all you little Geminis, get on with it. Ha ha! Speed, movement, gracious change. So it is, till next time. Ha ha!